It is Fake Tuesday, yes. Welcome in, how we doing? It's Tuesday part 2. You could say it's Tuesday part 2. Hope we're doing well. It is a good day. Flower, of course. Flower. Hope we're well. Firstly, this I think doesn't look too bad. I do want to modify a bit, using a plugin to make it like slightly rotated. It's quite nice. Anyway, welcome in. We have a few things to look at today. I want to turn part of this into a video as well, so we'll get into it momentarily because I don't want to be messing around. I'm currently in my DAF and I need to change that. But I'm going to do that on stream. So, Hobby 39. Everflower, welcome back. I appreciate that. Numinous, Ballistic, Aaron, Peruna, Gez, Tar, Braden. How we doing? Mr. Bottle, welcome in. Darren, Finish, Resins, welcome in. 157 is out. I'm waiting for TikTok chat to sync with all the mixture going on as well. It hasn't yet, but yes, 157 is out for both games, and it's supported on TMP at the moment. So please update your games, update your TMP, and you should be able to play with all the features. Go do that. Thank you for that, Gez. There's horn. There's a new horn, and I don't have horns turned on, so check it out. I haven't used the new scanner yet. I don't do too much off stream. I'm doing it on stream so everyone can see it at the same time, and me doing it at the same time. The first question regarding that is it a new model entirely, or just an upgrade to my existing one? So if I were to take my Scania S, can I turn it into the Super? Or do I have to buy another Super? I could make a new one. Not a new model, it's an upgrade. Right. Hello, Mr. Bottle. Yes. How we doing? How we doing? You can turn it. Okay. I might do that then. Raffle time. Raffle time. There are other bits that may link into the chat as well, but we can swap in games because there's quite a few people here. But a new one for the fresh feeling. Yeah, I might do. I'm thinking about doing that. I'll tune it and see what it's like. Ta-da. A lot of people here. Already, most of them are in their Scanias as well. So this is 157. Doesn't look any different at the moment. Can I just check one of the main things? There's one. There's one. It's my DAF, obviously. There's one. That looks pretty nice. No. And then this one, yes. So, Scania. That's the first thing we're doing, checking out.
21 years. Man, I'm getting old.
21 years, man. Dennis, what are these stereotypes? Those don't even work in most cases. Some of those are actually wrong. Okay, yes. Think with 21 and Melody. The 3. Congrats on your upgrades to your subs. Enjoy the emotes that you continue to get. Continue to have. So, we want 770 right at the bottom. There it is. 14 grand for that. There is a new paint job as well, I believe. New interiors, not really too bothered by those. Smart Dash. I could try out the Smart Dash, which cleans that stuff up quite a bit. And you've got a massive iPad looking thing here. Could do that, could do that. Is the Advanced? Okay, the Advanced is a slightly larger. I'll just do the Advanced, it's fine. And then they have new variations. There are these as well, new company logos. I'm not going to use any of these, but some of them may work with mine, some of them may not. But those aren't too bad. That's quite cool. If you change the colors and you make that look good. Super Stripes. Oh, yeah, okay. Can't change the colors on that though. Unless there's another one. Is there another one? Oh, there is another one. Oh, it's in red. Oh, hold on. That looks quite nice. I don't really use red, though. What do you think? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I could swap the bull bar as well, but I don't mind this bull bar. Hello, Maurice. Welcome in. Hello, Risto. Good day. I don't really want the 770 text on it. So Ooh. Okay, maybe not in my exact color palette there, but something slightly different. Jolly and dangerous. Thank you for the biddies, and thank you for the resub 67. Oh, I said the number, didn't I? I said if I say the number, the number's fine. If you say the individual numbers, that's the bad one. If you say the collective number, that's fine. That's fine. But someone's going to do it anyway. Said the thing. Got to end stream. Haha, said it. No, I'm going to go back to my happy snowman, my Christmas star. What does it even look like if I change the bar? Super, by the way. Where is it? There it is. You can just about see it there. Griffin super, normal super, stock super. No, I want that one super. It's quite hard to read on the light background. That's fine though. Which one is it? Not that one. That one. But these still look strange though. They don't belong on this. Removes the lower bar, I think. They don't really belong on this. I could go back to what I had. The Thor. See, this looks very weird now. I don't have it. You can change the color of the super bit. Oh, it's painted. I see. High, low, mid. I see. Only if it matches, though. Then it looks okay. For the rest of it, it has to be a kind of dark paint job. So, maybe I will then. Can I, see with that one? This looks nice as it is, that one. Oh, this. There's too many variations, though, in the colours. Judge, I think the 21 big fan. How am I doing? Well, we're not on a convoy server, we're on the TMP server. TikTok chat is still not synced with my collective, widget that I'm reading, so I'm not ignoring, I'm just customizing my vehicle I'm going to be using. But we're in Kiel. If you want to join in Kiel, very top of Germany, we're going to be heading into Scandinavia, because Scandinavia got revamped. I might use this. Looks alright. But the thing is, I want to keep my bull bar. So what I'm going to quickly do is cancel it, then go back into it again, because I changed too many things at once. Engine. Yes. That's basically it. That's all I'm going to do. Drive to Helsingborg. We can do that. And then the super went there. Which is fine, really. And then some people put the chrome lights like that, don't they? But on my case, that doesn't look very good. So I'm not going to do that. No dashboard. Yes, the interior is the other part. That. The V8 Advanced. You've got loads of massive screens going on there. Drive. Most of it I'm keeping the same, because I'm not too bothered by that. We're on arcade, not Sim 1. That is a little bit weird. Is that a cabin shaking? What is that? What's going on? This is just my main garage. I'm going to come back to Kiel. That sounds strange. But okay. Kiel! Is it free? The update is free. Updates to the game are free. They're fine. But hey, I mean, if that screen is large enough, I just wish it showed the stuff that the minimap showed, like speed, gear. I don't really need to see it, but you know. The email I have pending is probably for the new special transport jobs. That does sound a bit weird. But hey, you know, it's alright. We'll probably change it as I go. Bit more muffled. Good. So as most of us now have these vehicles, various paint job styles that don't look too bad. Every variation going on here. A lot of random trailers. I want to be taking some World of Truck stops. Yes, TMP supports it. That's why we're on it. As of a few hours ago, everything is up to date. So update everything. What I should really do is turn that off first. there. As for the map, broken roads everywhere because it's been revamped. It's not completely new. It's been revamped. You've got a new town here. Gothenburg has gone completely revamped. New one up here as well. Mostly, you know, not too bad. A few roads that may eventually head north. Quite a lot has been redone. There is also a toll border thing here, which will be heading that way. 2 new towns, yes. So wherever we get the jobs to, would be cool to visit a new town. Don't see why not. This road, is this new? Because it's all grey. It's my song. Let's skip that. These are new, I think, because you used to just be able to go around. Unless they completely moved it, in which case it may not be new, but it's been moved. Could be the case. They did nothing. What do you mean they did nothing? It's never been there before. It's in pro mods. It's never been in the normal mode before. We're not in the DLC. The DLC comes in a week today. A week today. This is Scandinavia. Scandinavia is remade in preparation for that DLC, so that the two look relatively the same. That's the order of procedure. The interiors look okay. See, if you do it well, that looks nice. Maybe after 1 or 2 jobs, I'll do the same thing. I may still keep my coloured, you know. The new stuff, yes, new stuff. Most of us are now in our 770s. I'm in the 770. You'll see the interior shortly. But as for jobs, let's begin. And we are on arcade because we know the ordeal of how everyone crashes and such, so. I wonder. No. It shows because of car 4 as well. It filters by company, which is nice. That's cool that it does that. I kind of wish it didn't. If we go... Copen... No, just any... Can I filter it to... One day would be nice to filter it to DLC. Can I do that? Where my destination jobs are only from a particular DLC? That could be nice. Because none of these appear to be going up. Unless I'm blind. Rostock is not really up. What? I might just have to make one. We could make one. I could just not do them. TT means TikTok. TikTok streams are the current sometimes filler streams for days off. So TT is TikTok. Yeah, I can make one and other people will join. Ooh, hello. I'm tab. I'm pressing every button except the one I want. Right, we are going to our house in the middle of the street. Our house. Map. Sure, the container pool. Why not? We want to take... There aren't any new cargoes specifically, are there? There are new trailers for the Krew DLC. I'm not going to try and pronounce it properly. It's like Aarhus or something, isn't it? The medical vaccines. I think those cost the most, didn't they? Or give you the most, rather. And car 4. Car 4 is there. So we're just going over there, aren't we? You're getting violent? Why? What's up? Version error when trying to load TMP. Update your game. Everything should be up to date. Update your game. If you're still getting error, then that's very weird. There was a tiny other little patch that went after that. Normal. You see Ireland on the map? Oh, the outline is there. So, you know, you never used to be able to scroll up to it. The outline is there, that's good. And I can go further up in this outline now. So, Kirkenes is about here somewhere. No, it's not, is it? On the map, it's about here somewhere. It should be around about here, though. Or am I going too far up? Is it here? It's where Norway meets Russia, so it's about here. Something like that. 1288, I'm not doing any TP, any admin stuff, not looking at that today. Promods, no, Promods is not up to date. Promods updates separately. from the regular stuff. So at the moment the servers are offline for ProMod, so you have to share with the normal map. Right. That does sound weird. It sounds almost electric. I don't mind it. I'm used to my growly other one, really. I'll get used to it as time goes by. And I'm at the back of this place. Oh no, my one is over there. Oh, the purple rims. Whee. See how we all look very different? Which truck is this? This is the same Scania S, but it's the 770 upgrade. It's not a new vehicle, it's an upgrade to it. The S, hey, my bad. I'm leaving the R alone. Leaving it alone. Yeah, probably accelerate a little bit quicker. So, we're going straight up the first motorway, highway you get, and we're going straight over to there. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. The new update. The main things in the new update. You can now have unloading and loading animations that display. Scandinavia has a refresh, and there is a new variant of this next-gen Scanias. A V8 and Super, which apparently are different. People will yell at you if you say they're basically the same thing. A lot of people, yes. Oh. Finland exists, yes. It's in the top of the Baltics. Not too much of it, but you know, there are some nice roads in Finland, quite nice. This is new, which I guess will lead up that way. Some of these they've refreshed a few. They've added a few more places because I'm pretty sure this was all done. Huge text. Istanbul also has huge text by it. I don't really get why. I get that the capitals have larger text on them, but there's a you know. It's true that they have a 770. Yes, I'm in it right now, and a lot of people are in it as well. A Lamborghini. Hello, Maurice. All right, we can begin then. Because we're not doing World of Truck Stops, we can begin. Can't see anything. Let's see how this plays out. Is it also, it feels like it's louder, like I now have to balance my sounds again. A little bit weird. The Peruna's one looks pretty good. Acceleration's okay. Indicator's the same, which is good. Yeah, the dash, I mean, I'll go like that for now, so I don't have the normal overlay on because the iPad minimap thing shows enough. I just have to get used to the different perspective of it. Freaking Daz, how you doing? Thank you for using your Prime. Big fan. Engine light, it's fine, leave it. They're just for display, I think, in my case. Don't worry about it. And don't worry about the lights either. We don't need to worry about the lights. Have a flower, Daz. I appreciate you using your Prime. We're on the arcade server where mischievous driving is okay. It's alright. Strange. Sensors? No. Strange. It's weird after hearing the old sound for so long. Oh, I've got to get used to this sound. It's interesting. I suppose the idle rumble isn't also too bad either. Sounds pretty good. Can't see. Everyone move out the way of each other. Apparently there's a depot. Yeah, there are updates to the Krone DLC, some city trailer variants that are slightly smaller, I think, but I don't know about any new cargoes specifically. The only new cargoes I've seen are in special transport, which we can't do in TMP. Turn in this way. Yeah, someone pointed that out, like, why in Greece? We're not getting anywhere that's different. In that direction, only further north. Very strange. This feels louder to me. So I'd have to turn down interior sounds again. 157 is on, yes. Not 156, 157. Hello, Christoph. Where's the snow? But there isn't any. We're not in winter yet. Not in winter mod. The V8, yeah, I should have left my old engine in this. Imagine that. Just have the badge, but then keep my old engine. It's okay though. ProMods has their own release schedule, so they have not updated their mod yet. I don't know how long it will take. It's not a massive change in that case. I don't have Truckee open, by the way, either. I should have done that. Live weather? No, it doesn't have live weather. No, that'd be really nice. Nothing to compare it to. My previous sound settings don't need to be modified. So the fact that I've had to turn the fader down slightly means it's already louder. Never driven before. True. Disregard everything I've just said. Okay, we're approaching some new bits because at the end of this bridge, or midway in this bridge, there's a new border bit, which is approaching. So it should look slightly different. Can you have police signals? No. What do you mean? You can't attach police accessories to your vehicle. Is it on this road? Am I confusing myself? It's further up this road. And I'm assuming the interior zoom buttons will affect that map. I don't have them bound. I think I did. It's an interior upgrade. It's a variant. You scroll down and you got Scania, something advanced V8, something like that. The advanced is the slightly larger touchscreen pad thing. The rest of it is the same. There's a bit of a red trim there because it's V8. But the dash is pretty good. I'll need to zoom into that. Get a closer look at that. Police lights. Yeah, you can't put police lights on your vehicle if you're not a moderator that can do it. So, hello, Austin. How you doing? Welcome in. Absolutely zooming in. Okay, here we are. Border is approaching. Never mind, Braden is not going to make it. We're doing well, we're doing well. We're starting on our first job. I just wanted to get straight into the activities of what we're doing today. That slows down fairly well. Pretty small border, though. Now, you got all the Scandinavian flags. Actually, you've got all of the, all of them for the northern countries. You've got Finland, Iceland. All of them are there. So you go through this gate, which I think I've pressed, yeah. You immediately go to the right. Oh, well done. This building has been propped up on the parking bays. What, why is it there? Why is it on those parking bays? What's up with that? It's a bit weird. The roads, yes. The roads have been slightly tweaked. They look cleaner. Old CD. No. Whenever we support the first version that contains that revamp, the CD will then disappear. Not the entirety of CD though, it's most of it in this new version, so you have to cherish it. If you want, go on the arcade server, or on Sim1, do a drive of the CD road yourself and record it, and then keep that recording so you have your own perspective of what it was. Then when it changes, at least you'll know. I'll probably do that again, and people will do a comparison of before and after. Quite nice so far. I would enjoy the view if there weren't so many people in the way, you know? Generally, quite nice. Wind farms that actually work, that's a big thing here. They actually work. It did come quicker than expected. I had a feeling it would, because it doesn't take too long. There's not too much heavy game-changing stuff in this. The latest I think it could have come was over the weekend. That's about it. Yes, it's on TMP already. Oh, yes. Yeah. What's ID? My ID is 97 on the arcade server. Do the voice? Thank you. He actually landed it. Good God. Still going. Nearly there. Nearly there. I just can't see the remaining distance unless... I don't know if any of that text says distance remaining on your trip. Some of this could, but I'd need to zoom into it. Ooh, that's nice. Just the speed. That's pretty clean. Copenhagen? Taxes the hardware? I have to see about that. Scotsman, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Big fan. What's new? New update to the Scania. Scandinavia refresh. Loading and unloading animations for more types of trailers like logging and such. Engine 4. I need to zoom into it. I need the trucky thingy, not trucky thingy, Toby thingy turned on so I can look down a bit more. And new special transport job. And nice. Maybe 1 or 2 other things. We're on the arcade server, Marcus. No one has collision on this server. Purely because whenever we do go driving, there's always someone that doesn't wait their turn to leave, so it causes a problem. It's just easier to explore this way. 96? Damn. Which means that we can drive like this, but I don't like driving with someone else. One of the people I saw in yesterday's report session was driving like this, so they were through someone else. And if you're in first person, as you can see, I can't see. So I don't know how they would do it unless they were just in third person all the time. And if you're in third person, how do you not see that someone is there? You know? How do you not know? It is possible to be banned on this server, yes. Not for the regular things, though. Get out of my way, Braden. Go away. So in Aarhus, I'll need to do a little Google of how you pronounce this place, because I'll call it our house for now. In the middle of the street. But so far, yeah, pretty nice. Because they brought it up to modern standards, which is good. This DLC is about 10 years old anyway. Here we are. Container port is to the right. Most of the city is to the left. There is a photo trophy as well, which I will get. Discovered! How many are not going to make it around the corner? A few of them. Listen, the engine is okay. I just... Yeah, Terra didn't make it. It's... You know, it's alright. It sounds okay to me. Do I know math? Maths, as we call it. Some of it, some of maths, yes. Don't ask me anything advanced, though. Alright. There's a little boat going around there. Is that a police boat or a normal little speedboat or something? Ooh. Yeah, this is nice. By the sea, I know, yeah. Pretty good. Hello, AK. Through these are open anyway, good. And I'm going, this is not in the actual prefab yet, it's still the same boxy prefab. Oh, it's here. Oh, that's easy. You can just do a little loop-de-loop then. And just like this. Though if everyone's there, I can't tell. And... Whoop. Lovely. Done. First one. Is there a changelog you can see when you're actually in game itself? Or is it only in the menu kind of thing? Where are you from? Where do you think? Take a guess. Welcome in. So we're here. Not on promos. What is that as well? This is unmarked. Might have to check what that is. pretty good. I want to go on some of these roads as well. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Bus station. Oh, really? Interesting. Old-fashioned English accent. I do like to jokingly do that accent sometimes. Yes, on arcade you can drive the wrong way. So if you want to discover the map without doing it normally, you go on arcade. Arcade is for the arcade playstyle, which is the playing around goofy playstyle, you know? We could, because I'm generating these jobs. We can go up and round. Alborg, maybe. Alborg. That's a new industry. Never heard of that one. Like here, Norsken. Norsken is a pretty large one. We'll go there. Actually, no, I want to go to this new one. Whatever that is. But then go via the little middle roads. And I do need to open Chucky first. For America? No, I'm not for America, no. I am not. Had a hangover all day? Really? Why? What are you doing? Refrigerated trailer. Can I use any of the... For me, there aren't any of the new variants. The cool liner, I think, has always been there. Generate. Oh, it's right in front of me. There it is. Aria. Oh, is that what it gets turned into? Aria in-game, yes, it's based on Allah in the real world. Really? Is it because it got too close that someone from the company emailed them and said, you know, this might be a bit dodgy? Yeah, there are 2 new cities in this DLC that have been... The rest of them have been revamped. So pretty good. So not to eat anything while drinking? Well done. I almost did the exact same thing years ago. Where I did... One of the sessions I did drink and ate beforehand, and I had a picture and that was fine. There was one of them where we went to like a local hop festival thing. I didn't eat at all that day, and then I did throw up. That was nice. I didn't even drink much, and I threw up. You can lower the suspension. That's another feature, but I do not have those buttons bound. But you can do that. 90, please, 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 please. Killua mentioned it was getting changed to that. Okay, so we'll... Okay, that's fair enough. It's over here. It makes sense because it's out of the way. What could that be based on, though? Freya. It does sound like a kind of company name. What I want to do, though, is I want to go this way or this way. Which one do you think would be better? Possibly this one. Because if these are little river bits and inlets and so on, we'll go that way. And up. Round and down. So it's making the journey much longer than it needs to be, but it's going to be quite nice. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. 157 is out. Fully out. But what I do want to do first... That way. I want to go that way. Hidden road? Secret road? I have to have that on. Because when you're outside the cab, I don't know what the map is like. Let's go. Which way? Photo trophy first. Whoa, can't see. And then across to the west side, then up and round and down into Alborg. The new 770s are an engine upgrade to your current Scanias. So you have a few other variations. Like at the bottom of the list, you'll find the 770. But if you want to have a new fresh start, you can buy a new vehicle just for this. That sounded loud. Surrounded by growly engines. Right, this way. What have we got over here? It looks very nice. We're exploring, don't forget. Very built up. Industrial bit. This looks nice. Drive gently, damn it. Gently, man. Viewpoint as well. Okay, so the photo trophy is that. Oh, and it's a nice mural as well. Guaranteed someone's going to stop where I am, aren't they? Yeah, I can see you, Pink. I can see you. have them all zoomed by. There we are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can't hear the sound of that. And it's this. Dock 1. Is that the name of this genuine... Oh, this is the genuine name of the building. It's not like they didn't change the name in the files. Move! Brady. Please. Brady's the annoying one this time. Move! Don't you want to get a picture with it as well? No? Move! Nice, there we are. Got it. Viewpoint is further back then, is it? Please! It is a library. Is that their word for, like, the docks? Normal spelling with a C? How does this feel worse than going... It is a bus station. This, right now, feels worse than playing on Sim 1 because I can't see anything. It is a little bus station. This is the wrong way in, but, you know, you'd park in sort of these little bays here, wouldn't you? Ah. But now I have to go around again because I'm pretty sure I missed... Oh, there we go. This is going to be good when the coaches come out. So that's early coach content. I assume those signs there mean no waiting or something like that. Because this is where you'd go into your base now. That makes sense. Okay. How do you make your tablet small? You click the very bottom corner of it. In the bottom right, there is the little lines that tell you can grab that part. And you can make it smaller there. But eye tracker, the Toby eye tracker. The eye tracker 5. If you do the command Toby, it'll give you it. Oh, have you found the secret road? Someone's found the secret road. Here? Oh, new passage. Oh, and the viewpoint is down here, right. T-O-B-I-I. There we go, the link that Felix did, that one. This goes a few ways. That's quite a tight turn there. Is that it? Got it? Right. That is a boat. Lost the ocean last second. Oh man, I think I still have my 4C in a box somewhere. There's a seagull, bird, there in the bottom down there. This does sound very authentic. That is a test for Braden. Braden, where you at? Floor it. What's the new Scania? The Scania 770 engine variation. Mr. Pig, welcome. Appreciate the follow. It's not a new vehicle by itself, it's an update. There's a V8 thing and a 770 and a few new paint jobs to go with them. Looks quite good. That's a nice design. It's gonna be a good video. Gearbox, various bits that change. I like Scania, yes. This is the first Scania update in a very, very long time. Pretty much the first... Why is that dome over there? That looks nice. The first update since the next gens came out. Since that, we haven't had anything. When they toured the factory, yes. Does this have a plaque near it? Spending a bit more, maybe. That's how they used to load the boats. The Smart Dash is, it's okay. I'm still used to having the stats at the top of the on-screen minimap. It's just more used to seeing that myself. That camera angle was still tilted. They hadn't turned it back yet. What's that dome there? Is that like another museum thing? They actually animated it. You see the seagull at the bottom? They actually animated it walking quite well. That's quite good. How many horsepower? 770. It's in the name. So it will show as 770S. Back in my day, it used to be S and then the number. Ta-da! Yeah. Where was that bird? There was a bird that was walking along the edge. That's well done. Pretty well done. The game has come so far that that actually looks, you know... Yeah. Ignore the actual point of the game, you know. The scenery. It's pretty nice. These ones, however, they're meant to be in the background. That's fine. From here, they look real, don't they? So this is another sort of museum piece, maybe. Very nice area. Pretty nice. Seagull Sim? Yes. Another new horn? I have not used it. I've heard, because someone did a video showing what it sounds like. It's interesting. Got a bit of reverb on it. Onwards! This is still the secret road part, so... To anyone that will come here in the future, there is a secret road near the WGCC. If you want to discover it that way, you can. And while I'm here, I mean, you might as well go in that industry. Spoilers! No, it's helping hand. I'm giving you a helping hand. Gotta go all the way round. That's a cool building. And in here. But there's a bit down to the side there. Can you go... Oh, you would be able to go all the way around like that. I see. Does that unlock a secret road as well, then? Oh, it is part of the secret road. Ah, that means I have to do another loop and come back around because I missed the first part. Ah. Best skill to max first, long distance. Because it gives you the most points for it. And it gives you the most variation of jobs. Yeah, thanks, Felix. I'm missing a bit of it. Yeah, no, I know that. What do we think of the engine then? So those that are purely just watching and haven't tried it yet, what do you think of how this engine sounds? When in very low revs, it has a little bit of a rumble to it. It's okay. It's okay. Quiet. It does sound electric, yeah. That's why I found it a bit strange. It sounds electric. But not bad. You even have a bus? You've tried it and you like it? Good. I think most like it, yeah. Keeps crashing when you press drive. Have you fully updated your game? Is everything good? Verify your files. Just to make sure. Hoping I could. It's like any more than that and it almost has that open pipe sort of crackle to it. Could you imagine if they added that? Almost. Pretty good. They're neck and neck. Volvo still beats Scania by 10 horsepower. A whole 10 horsepower. Which you won't feel the difference of. It's not that big of a deal. Right. Onto one of the other highway bits. Yes, up, across, and then back down. Maybe your mods, yes. If you're trying to use your mods on this new version, they may not have ported over. Can I reiterate my point? How does this feel worse than being on Sim 1 at the moment? How can I see less than I would if I was on Sim 1? What the hell is going on with that? It's very strange. Only 10 horsepower, yes. Someone could do a speed test between them just to see, is the 10 really that big of a difference? Maybe not. Where are we? We're in Denmark still. We just left Aarhus, Aarhus, one of the new towns. And now we're heading up to Aalborg, which is at the top. And I didn't look at how you pronounce it. Oh well. Just gonna floor it, eh? Might as well. Race miles in every job. North Sweden. We'll get there eventually. We do need to go to Göteborg as well. Gothenburg. Because that's got revamped completely. I wonder if they expanded the Volvo factory. I wonder if it looks any better. Slow down. And Helsingborg. Yeah. Oh, you hit the lamp and bounced back. Straight across the screen. I did also need to, so when we next stop, I need to look at the dash in detail. I need to zoom into the dash properly. But here we're on this is the actual, yeah, this is one of the newish country roads. So I'm not going to go too quick on this bit. I'm going to go at a nice speed on this bit. You've really lowered that. This is, if you lowered the trailer suspension on that, that's, sparks would come out of that. If they were. That's very low. Top speed 173, damn. This road is one of the newish ones that were added in Denmark, in Scandinavia. So foot parts, bike parts. Looks pretty good. It comes back up. There is a command to stop that. When you go at a certain speed, it automatically brings it back up. There is a command to stop it doing that. I did a video on it, and I forgot what the command was. Fuel? Anyone need fuel? I don't need fuel yet. This is nice. This is clean. The roads look clean. They don't look used yet. This has a strange pro mods feel to it. You know how a lot of the roads in pro mods are, you know, a bit clean? Yes, it's 5 in oval because I don't want you losing 50 every time. That's too much. Nice houses. Imagine living there. Peaceful. Nice roundabout thingy there. Whatever's on the roundabout looks pretty good. This is one of the new ones, yes. We're going across to further west and then heading up and around the normal bit. So like that. The 26 is what we're on. Road 26 in Denmark. Is there a way to appeal a ban for blocking if someone was having a medical emergency? You can appeal it. How are we to know that that's the case afterwards? I think if that was the case, you could just quit the game. Just quit the game by then. Because if someone's having an emergency and you needed to, maybe even if you'd come back to your seat, you'd still do that later. I would just close the game. 11? Yeah, we've already had, you know, the 11 looks smaller. If it's the smaller road, See, in all grey, that looks nice. If that, it's got green lights though. But look at how low this trailer is with that. You have floating lights, Vittel. Is it that low that the lights don't work anymore? That they're floating? Could be. Hidden mode? Well, maybe another time then. Okay, when I slow all the way down, it does that kind of whirring, the whirring sound. And that makes it sound electric. That kind of woo 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 woo. That's a bit weird. Locations of the active loading. No, I assume one of them is log loading. So any of the Triet type industries where you can load your trailer there. We need to find some. It would be nice to see that as well. At the badge. I think I did. I have a light paint job though, so it isn't really visible. I need to make this one dark again. Kind of like that grey where you can see it. 157 is in TMP. We are playing on it right now. Oh yes. That looks nice. Side badge, no. I need to check. I customized it, then realized I customized a bit too much and I didn't want it, so then I cancelled it and did it again. So I may not have done exactly the same stuff. Yes, Fix on the arcade server works without a trailer. It also has an unlimited cooldown, so you can spam it. Because it's just for playing around, it doesn't really matter. Which is pretty good. What's new? Scandinavia revamp. New Scania engine. Loading and unloading animations that you can see in some industries. New Krone. You bouncing on the water. Krone trailer variants. Few other quality of life stuff. Hello Luna, big fan. That was really high. Ooh, tell Oos about that corner. He'll love to do that. That's a nice road leading up to it as well. Ooh, I think Silver would like that. That's pretty good. New engine, yes, the 770 engine, the Super, is here. Most of us are using it right now. As you can hear, it sounds different. Don't drive right in front of me, Alex. Come on. Yeah, that vehicle is very low. Is that a... There's no barriers here. Oh, it doesn't really go anywhere. Okay. Gotta be skeptical. We're back on the normal-ish roads now. We're in Denmark. This is still in Denmark. Realistic. I think people that previously used one of those plugins that added the sound on top of it, they can still use that. And it may still sound better. It doesn't sound too bad. Big fun question would be, how would The Sim looks 12 years from now? Like The Sims, the game? There was something going to be that they were going to do a Sims 5, or like a rumor of a Sims 5, but now if you've heard of or played the Inzoi game, that's kind of like Sims 5. It would be really nice to have a, you know, a really good Sims game. There it is. I was waiting for Luna to say that. I was waiting for Luna to say that. Luna, the way that you introduced is the way that everyone does when they everything just lagged. When they suggest the graphics stuff, they all sound the same. So I knew you'd do that. Check if you see everything lagged. I have seen a new Mercedes, yes. The one that looks like it has really sagging lights and the front of it is a bit odd. Not a fan. Not a fan. Did that sound good? I bet it did. You mean the actual Sims? 10 years from now? I don't know. Have to see. Because, I mean, it's been 10 or so years already and they have improved. I can't really hear much of it on the outside. It sounds fairly normal on the outside. Well done. Then you hear the rumble when you're inside. Pro mods not at the moment. Pro mods need to update as well. And when they do update, we will support that. So at the moment, you don't have the pro mod servers. What I would suggest is, to those in the TikTok chat, if you're in the bulletin board thing, you know, the little notice board thing that you can join, the cruise crew, whatever, I pasted a screenshot of what's in the update because it was from their tweet. Read that, and it has a few of the main updates that you can look at in this version. So, Scania, special transport, new stuff, new Krone trailers, and a few extra tweaks of settings and configs and so on. Have a look at that. All the way around the world would be nice. A true road trip. Because so far, what the current map is, people have gone all the way around the map. Those 24-hour convoys, they've basically been everywhere around the map. A few times. They've been quite good. We're nearly here. You want a new Ireland? Ireland will probably be next year, maybe near the end of next year, not too sure. I wonder if Ireland, they'll do what they've done here. So, UK remake, then Ireland. So that they both look fairly good and fairly the same. They might do that. Crash into people. Not on this server. No, you can't crash into people. This is the arcade server. It's made for that. Northern Ireland, yes. It's called the... What's the DLC actually called? Is it the Isle of Ireland or something like that? It's basically Northern Ireland and mainland Ireland. Both. London, Paris and Berlin? Yes. Berlin is already quite big. It's been pretty good. I think it's called Isle of Ireland, yeah. The Island of Ireland. This is why whenever I say it, due to my accent, I have to emphasize the Ireland, because otherwise it sounds like we're saying island. Island. Ireland. You see what I mean? It sounds really dumb, so I have to go Ireland. Just to specify that. Where are we? We are nearly at Aalborg in Denmark. We're approaching that. We did a little detour, went up, round and down. I think this is the down now. Bus stop. Yeah, we're heading down. Then from here we can go across. Not limited to 110. This server has no speed limit, so you can go as fast as your vehicle lets you. You still can't cheat though. Don't cheat your speed. Because this is a playing around server, you can go whatever speed you want. Sim 2, no. Sim 1, Sim 2, arcade. This is different to both of the Sim servers. Or on here, because whenever I go driving, people like to crash into each other when they leave an industry. And it's just, it doesn't go well. Here we are. No more vegetation than when this came out. A lot more trees and bushes now. I like that. Here we are. Whoa, you get a load of those solar panels. Yeah, it is the same prefab. Okay, but they've changed the logo on it. Ah, where am I going? There. What am I dropping my vaccines in that spot for? Nice, nice. My wheel feels strangely stiff. There we go. Maybe there's clogged up dust in the middle of the wheel or something. Eating the air, right. So wabi-sabi. Is that a new trend now, just because it was mentioned on the Hank Hill thing or whatever his name is? Wabi-sabi. That's a cool trailer skin. Yeah. 1958. So, there it is. You can just about see it. Super, right there. 770S, pretty good. The rest of the exterior is fine. It's exactly the same. If you customize it well, like this skin you can get. Where's Peruna? Peruna has quite a nice looking one as well. And then in the vehicle, I need to be facing, hang on, I need the sun to be kind of behind me, don't I? He crashed? True, his game crashed. Kinda shining in through the window. No, none of these angles work. 69. Okay. What's the 0606 thing? What does that mean? 2025-0606. What is that? Oh, there's my engine fault. Felix wanted to know what the engine fault was. Pretty good. When you bought it. Maybe next service date? Well, I've missed it then. I know it's a date, but I want to know what is the date for? Painted bull bar. This bull bar is from the Volvo pack, but you can get the HS something DLC, and it has a bunch of painted DLC bull bars in it. It is a date, yes. This. Look at that. Clean. Pretty good. Yeah, so I might kind of do the same. Can you change the color of these lines? Maybe. Have we got a service here? We do. No, you can't. Okay. So the service. Go to Alborg. Let's go to Alborg. A lot of the other industries are nearer the service. It is free. It's free. It's just part of the truck. You can put it on the vehicle. Now. Sup. That one. Oh yeah, you can't change it. But you see my bull bar there? But if you change these front segments so they look good, you may not need it. Exclusive. Painted. This one is the underneath. Stock. No, painted, that still uses black like that. That's black. And then these are the little, if I want one. Yeah. None of these look like as good. They're too bumpy. That makes sense? They're all slightly off. I do have all the DLCs, yes. They look all just a little bit weird. I tried HDR. No, I haven't. Like, that's okay, but what's this massive, you know when someone wears, for some it works, for some it doesn't. When someone wears glasses and the lenses are just too big for their face, it's kind of a bit too wide. That's what that looks like. Painted, yeah. Don't really need to have that painted, I just did it like that. Stock, make that dark. This can be dark as well. No, can't make that dark. Stock. Both of those are almost the same. Slightly extra lights on it. This painted. It makes it chromy though. With the fog lights. Yeah. It's kind of a shiny design. It's not bad. Not bad. Those are the original lights. They look very weird, those lights. I'm more used to having the bar now. Generally not bad. Blind spot sensor. That puts it on the end. I don't really need that. Typical? What do you mean typical? What are you talking about? I suppose I can use these. A massive roof bar. I don't need it going all the way back though, do I? That's something like that. That's okay. Yeah. Not that I've really put anything on these though. So unaware. I don't know people with big glasses. Hate people? Yes. Hate everyone equally. That's what I do. No, I'm not fine with that. 770 is the new engine. These are all basically the same. These have got variations on them. The Griffin stuff, painted, original. Bit of a glow to it. Makes it grey. This part makes it grey. So I'll go with normal for that. Or, for the paint job, so now that looks quite strange. If I were to use one of the newer ones, hey, my original, it's okay. That's all right. Now if I put the thingy back on it, it just needs to have the mesh. The original dark mesh is what that looked like. But now it looks really weird. Looks strange. How much did I pay? I don't know how much I paid because I didn't get them all at once. And I got them over several years. Some of them were in sales. So whenever there's a sale, I'd recommend it. I'm going to have it in matte black. Painted, matte. Painted, just make it that color. But not fully, no, it can't be fully black. That looks strange. Oh, this one has strobes on it. It just looks weird. It just looks, yeah, they look like American bull bars. It just looks weird. I don't like what I've done to it. No, I'll keep it as it is. In my case, it looks a bit strange. I need to tweak it a little bit more. That's blinding pink. Oh, God. Storm! How you doing? Hairball Flower. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? You can't polish a turd. Exactly. You calling my vehicle a turd? Because you're damn right. Digital dash is okay. I've gotten used to it. As if I pay attention anyway. I like the one where it's just the speed in the middle. That's okay. Hello, Tar. Big fan. Now, jobs. Do we continue making some more? And we go... maybe Gothenburg, then down to Helsingborg, maybe? And then across to Copenhagen, because that's got completely refreshed. So Freya. Where is Killua? Killua, you still here? It was all the way down here. This is your replacement for the Aria, I assume. He just joined. Same prefab. That's quite a cool design. But then again, would the cow trailer look like that as well? Not that I see one there. I'm assuming maybe they got rid of Aria because it looked too much like Arla, which is the real world one it's based on. Let's go Gothenburg. Gothenburg. Sure, the Agronaut one up. Colours. Yeah, maybe. That would have been nice. Oh, it shows the introduction of the 11-litre super engine. Oh, that's a nice thing. Every 10 levels. Not every 10 levels. Every so often up until, I think, level 36? Level 36 is when you unlock all your skill points. So by then, you've unlocked basically everything. Level 30 is when the accessories stop unlocking. We are in Scandinavia. Yes. Should we just pick a random... lead, carge, lit, fish paste, planter. It's taking us from polar fish. Is that the nearest industry here? Yes, it is. Okay, that makes sense. Square tubing. Sure, why not? To Gothenburg. So we're going up and across. Double trailer? Most double trailers would be, yes. Have I? There we are. Bins? I was going to check out the HDR, wasn't I? Yeah, we need... no, this industry isn't from the dynamic loading. We need to think of... find these places that actually have the dynamic loading and then try them out. So maybe a logging job or something would be good. But then for that, you need your own trailer, right? because they look best with the owned trailers. The second tray? Oh, from Gothenburg. Oh, that's fine then. We'll do that. Is your slots not working or you keep losing? Because I don't see the response. Oh, you do keep losing. That's a shame. Okay, jobs, yes. Which paint job? This is called Happy Snowman. Because it is a Happy Snowman. It's from the winter or the Christmas DLC pack. Somewhere in Sweden. Well, yeah, we're heading over there. We'll go there. There we are via the boat. New intersection there. That we went over part of. Through Gothenburg. To there. And then the tre is... There isn't one in Gothenburg. There's a Bjork. It could be done from the Bjork. Bjork, yeah, it could be that one. Bjork. Cooldown? Yeah, there's a bit of cooldown. Have I ever driven one IRL? No, I have not. It would be a cool experience, but no, I haven't. We go to driven got stuff? The Bjork. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Look at how many people there are. New truck. It's not a new truck, it's a new variant of the truck. This is a new paint job for it, though. It's the 770 engine. Not Bjork. Yeah, what? Does it exist? Is the trailer itself gone? So is there not one here, then? Is it only logging as well? Renor, that's new. Recycling? Recycling center? Oh, it may be in the file somewhere. Turns yellow. Yes, the slot to parking turns yellow specifically. Oh, there now. Well, we're going to go to our first place first. So at least we're nearer to it. What do you say? Go find it. Go find it. I've already got the job anyway. So we're on the way up. Come on. Just get it moving. Sounds like Morse code. That's the sound bugging out in the game because the game is broken. Police in the roundabout. Are they there right now? That means they might be trying out something of a traffic management experiment. Over the weekend, they had a thing where they blocked off part of one of the roads between the roundabout and the lights. Not going that way. I'm going to go the correct way. I'm going to set an example. Gosh. Cutting off everything. Come on. Yeah, Marco. How you doing? Goes under the ground? Yes, it does. Because it's not meant to be that low. If you already put the smaller wheels. So, beginning with V, they already lowered theirs a lot, and it was already as if it was sparks on the floor. Very low. Two of them. This job is to Gothenburg. Göteborg. In Sweden. I think. Yes. There's Trucky. Race stats already. Well done. Good job. Turn that off again. So I've got my stretched dashboard there. For those on the TikTok stream, because they can't see it, if I do that, now you can see the dash there. That's in the advanced cabin. It may be slightly off your screen, but... or chat may be covering it. Steering wheel G29. The old faithful G29. Pretty good. The only bit you can see is the top. Some place in Greece has it. Is that why they added a new industry? But why in Greece, though? What's that about? This place hasn't changed much. It's not really a revamp. They might have just redone the scenery near it. It just crashed. Why? What caused it to crash? So none of these on the screen technically say, I think, what gear I'm in. Unless I pick that, in which case that has way too much on the screen. I've broke on all these roads, man. All these roads are like grey, yellow, grey, yellow, grey, yellow. Good God. Blank flags. Yeah, this is as I remember it. This is all the same. Custom depot. Oh, I see. Gothenburg, not Oslo. Not Oslo. You do the 111 thing? Yeah, a lot of people have to do that. I don't get why that suddenly became a problem. It's very strange. It's very, very odd. Can't see. It's like I'm complaining more the fact that we're now supposedly freer. How strange is that? At least it's working. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully it doesn't stop working again later on. That'd be annoying if it does. Plus that, that's further up. We're doing Gothenburg first. One of the tasks is to, god damn it, is to try out the loading and unloading. Jam, welcome in. Is that meant to be an insult? You want to try another one? Go on, try another one. How long has it been up for? Total TMP been up for? Over 10 years. Truck doesn't get damaged because this server doesn't allow damage between people. This is a arcade server. Total 11 years so far. The game has been out for 13. Whoa, there he goes. Whoa, that was nearly me. Ooh. Big bridge. They still need to fix that. SES, can you fix that, please? If anyone from SES is watching, why does the camera reset when you go up in elevation or down elevation on a bridge? Can you not reset the cam, please? Is it because they don't have camera positions? No, it's not no rules. It's no road rules. The police truck. I have to see. I'm assuming you can still put the police truck on this variant, so maybe some other time I'll do another one. Because last week's drive, I need to sort the video of that one. Right. There's the Volvo thing. That hasn't changed in shape at all, has it? The Volvo factory is there. Yeah, that's about the same. Some of the routes for some of the convoys ended there. Scenery is very nice. What are these odds? I don't know if I can change it. It should be balanced. Imagine you just don't win. More Swedish. Good. You are one of the experts of it, yeah? You should know. No, never needed to go there. Once you discover it, you never really need to go back. Well done. See this low, like whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe a selected custom not coming DLC will also be added to a suitable prefab. So there's a new industry that isn't there yet. Plus one custom in Greece. But this is not the unloading and loading. Or is it? What are we on about? It is. Okay. But, so are we not able to do that in this? Scandinavia? Not available in Scandinavia? MSR and DLSS, they need to upgrade the game's engine to make those even work first. Maybe one day. That'd be nice. For now, you have to use external programs to make those two work. It is a good thing, yes, because the 770 exists in the real world. It's nice that they were able to actually work with companies and make all these features come to the game. So they don't have to make it up. Because these are all real. You're first. Doing pretty well. Discovering all these roads. All suitable prefab depots across the map and map DLCs. Right. So, the Sagan-Tre thing, and maybe some others. Maleficent, welcome in. Turn it. Because I... Pink was in my way. All I could see was pink. What wheel? The G29. Very nice wheel. G29. Vehicle, the UK flag. 158. They have to tell us. Any of these new features, especially proper game-changing features, they're still working on that. Hopefully there's a bit of improvement in performance and such when the console updates come out, because then they will add the same improvements to the PC version. That would be nice. A Grenade. We're in Gothenburg. Above Gothenburg in the agro-nord industry. This is job number 2, 3? 3, I think. No. Maybe 2. No, it is 3. There's from the Krone farming stuff. Where am I going? Angry Nords, yes. I'm going in there. Around the back. This in first person would be a challenge. I think when I did my drive with SES, this is where I parked. They had to park somewhere at the front, but I had to do this one. Which is very tricky. First try. How about that? Yeah, they just need to make the game work as it is now properly on PCs before adding these other features. Tap out of your screen? That would be nice. I think with a wheel you can still tap out and it won't center itself unless you have centering enabled. The cows. Any HD cows? Baby cow. No, the cows are always as they were. Right. Settings, options. Where would... Is it actually an HDR? Is it labeled as HDR or is it labeled as something else? Gameplay. Accessibility. Where are these HDR settings? Interface. In graphics. Oh, setup. So until all of these are visible, why just keep it on that? So now you can finally change the brightness of the game without being in full screen. How's that? Is that enough? Can you all see the image? You can see the one on the left, right? Yeah? Thank you for that. 50 is fine. Oh, my eyes. Higher. It works. Hello, CK. How you doing? How many minutes until it kicks you? Depends on how many are on the server. If there's not 90% of the server being full, you have about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. If it has over 90%, you have 10 minutes. UK view amount. Next year. Probably next year. 3 new DLCs will be good. Iceland, Ireland, Nordic Horizons. Those will be good. Coaches. Patron is longer, yes. So if for where normal players have 30, you will have unlimited. And then when normal would have 10, you'd have 30. So patrons have higher in both. Unlimited counter. 1 week and 3 days. Damn. Right. Now, the challenge. Where are these industries that we unload and load from? Where's the specific industries? If we have to TP somewhere, that's fine. Is Björk one of them? Ennoble says it isn't. Björk. No one cares, it's going to cost that. It's around the corner. I want to know. I don't know, try. Brother. Well, hang on. No. It doesn't look like there'd be anywhere you'd park in. It's for logging, though. There's no crane that, you know what I mean? That puts stuff in your trailer. So I don't think it's Austria. Sound of crashing every time you load. What does that sound like? Sound of crashing? Need next to a crane, exactly. But again, at the moment, is it only logging? Or, no, you still get grain and such, don't you? Triet. Yeah, but I want to still be in Scandinavia. Scandinavia. Iron pipes as well. Is that going to be from in the Baltics, the one that has the Russian name on it? You could get those from there. E-acres, not E-acres. Tradel Steinbruch could be from there. Because there are some things you park under in Steinbruch. Triet. Poznan. Poznan. American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim, yes. Oh, you mum. But then again, this is an old industry, though. So where would you park for this? You can't go closer to that. No, it has to be one of the slightly newer variations, doesn't it? Good up, thank you for joining. Big fan. Got Austrian, go to Glock. Why, though? There's nothing on that. Industry-wise. Oh, you mean the Triet that's there? That's a new Triet. Fair. Klagenfurt. True. Loading in. What? So, yeah. Maybe you'd park here. If it works. Maybe. Be a crane. Yes. And it can load in both directions. So this one and this one. Yeah. Greece has one. Where was the underground thing in Greece also? New industry somewhere. Where? Viewpoint. Lefko? What's... Copenhagen. Someone said in Greece. Don't confuse me. If you had 100, you'd know exactly. It would look at it looked odd. The Renault. I'm just exploring now. Copenhagen. Thanks, man. Why can I not use both variations of the name? Damn. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Killua would like that. He's just left. Gotta tell him there's a theme park. Ooh, this is good. Any Trackmania players here? Because that would be a very fun Trackmania map to go up or down. Yeah. Nothing directly loaded in there via a crane. Nor food. Nor food. That's more like it. There. Yoink. That's just parking around the building, though. On the back of the building. That's just this. Stop! What do you mean stop? UK looks crap? Yes, because the UK is well over 10 years old. The UK is older than ETS2 is, because it comes from the UK truck sim. Underground in Copenhagen is North food. Huh? Nordic Crown, North food. Oh. Why is the music lagging? It shouldn't be. Did anyone else hear it lagging? What is that stretched image of that woman there? Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Oh, you can't go that way. I wonder if a car could fit there. Maybe not in that bit, but oh. Cool. Ooh. That's realistic. Okay, we've got to go here. We've got to go here. Ooh. That's quite far down, though. That looks pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Now, I wonder, is there another nearby that would actually unload anything else? Renard doesn't do it, does it? I keep going back to Cobb. Renard. Renard is a normal. Yeah, Renard is normal. Shaped. Oh. That was cool. Yeah, we're trying to look at the industries that would give us the unloading and unloading animations. Not on pro mods, no, this is normal. Can we ask to discover them? That's the point of the game, though. That's the point, isn't it? Agronaut in Karlstad. We're in the Agronaut in the other one at the moment. Athens. Most of Athens I still don't have, so. Not that. This is where I TP to. It's. Don't think it's that. We've been to those. Been to those. I wonder if it's the Lemia. Is it? Oh, this is just in the middle of nowhere. Okay. It wouldn't be unloading there. This is interesting. Christmas update. Nearer to Christmas. We're only in November. You've still got over a month before Christmas at the moment, so not just yet. Got a fish, NS oil. You're cool to see the pumps going into your vehicle in NS oil. Yeah, try and find places that are still in Scandinavia, though. The main focus is from Scandinavia. Got your tree up already? That's fine. But in-game, it's not yet. Not yet. So, we're going to go to Copenhagen. Scandi won't have. Oh, come on, man. Hey, some people do have their trees up already. The moment Halloween ends, boom, Christmas. Team, go to Copenhagen. Copenhagen service. And then I want to take a job from that place. Ta-da! But it may not... I'll have to go there and then accept the job. Well, no, actually, we're not too far away from it, are we? But if it generates the job, it will probably cancel it. Which would be funny. So we want from the north food. Yes. Where are we going, though? Malmo's pretty big. Helsingborg? Gez said Helsingborg. Athens. We're going to Athens, yeah. Go to Hells. Got to test where they are, yeah. What was I just looking for? The Constanord, which is a construction thing. Am I blind? I am blind. Yeah, but it wouldn't give you anything... The pipes. Brother. Look at that. This could load pipes. Right? Someone said pipes. I'm cooked, but not that cooked, right? This is an idea. Unloading, though. More fucking crane. Yeah, what do cranes get used for, Felix? What the flip? Pipe. Iron pipes. Oh, you can get them in the logging trailer. And more normally. I think if they're in the logging trailer, it will be easy to unload them, right? Pumpkin farm, no, pumpkin farm's done. Pumpkin farm's done. Hello, useless, big fan. We'll take 2 of them. Hells. Constant. From... North food. That's a good one. And I'm not going to take it immediately because it is too far. But I'll still navigate there. Yes. Yeah. Did I do it as North Nor? Shouldn't have. Cons Nor, North food to Nor. The other Nor. Where am I going? Nor to Nor. Not door to door, but Nor to Nor. Iron pipes, yes, from a food place. Got to Helsingborg, yeah, there's 2 things we're testing out here. 2 in 1. Underground industry. Nice bike lane there. To potentially a place that unloads pipes. If it doesn't unload, then we can do from the same place and it will load them. Myth bust. Well, we shall also myth bust. So this building, you almost get the vibe of the Rockford Plaza, don't you, in GTA? Except you can't go through it. New engine's quite cool. New engine's quite nice. That's the way out, isn't it? No, it is down there. I was thinking it's down there. Okay, where's the job icon? Pro mods, not pro mods. Nope, no, no, no. This is today in the normal game in Scandinavia DLC. Oh, the lighting changed. Ooh, that looks good. This is the first time this is in ETS, because the other one in ATS is, what's it called? The Terror Store. I think it needs to go up, yes. This is where you would store your food, cold, underground, that kind of thing. Dude!
Nordic Horizons next week.
Yes, it is next week. 1 week today. And this is the way out, I assume. Hold on a minute. Got it. Down even further. Figure 15, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Alright, this is in Copenhagen, in the revamp of the Scandinavia, in version 157. There is an industry here that is underground. Okay? There's 2 new towns. We've been to one of them already. And you need to go and check them out. They're pretty good. This is cool. This is very nice. There's also the new Scania update. Not new Scania model, but it's a variation of the current Scanias that almost everyone here has. Ah, we're surrounded by water. Pretty good for what you get. Imagine you go out that way. It's a bit cramped. Karlstadt, I should hope so, if it's a new place. Better be good. So can you go in and out both ways? I want to get the viewpoint. There's a viewpoint. I want to get that. And photo trophy. The sounds are pretty decent. Pretty good. Want to get caught on that. Careful when you go around the corner. Because the pipes, or you can just go the wrong way. And it's nearly night time as well. I'm not a fan of a lot of nighttime driving, but sunset driving is quite nice. Forgot to make a job. Come on, mate. There's a theme park. Killua was going to like that. You don't. You can actually see stuff going around it. That's pretty good. Dwarfi, yes, because for me, when I started the session today, I made it about 5 in the morning, so now it's gone all the way into the evening. I do use the Toby, yes, the Toby I track of 5. Whee! Look at them go! That was quick. You might die on that one. Some real G's picked up there. That's a nice building. Like the true Nordic. Oh, that's quite nice with this one coming up as well. Yeah. Bakken. Is that the name of the theme park? That's a fast roller coaster. Yeah, the little loop there. Wonderful amusement park. Ooh. And that big building, is that like the town hall? The government building, is that what that is? Those buildings look like, you know when the map hasn't fully loaded in yet and you've got polygons of varying shapes with triangles everywhere? That's what that looks like. You should go there. Compare it. Now it's in game. You should go there. That looks nice. God, imagine You could get out of your vehicle and go on the rides. You could actually go to the theme park. GTA 7, oh yeah. We've moved on from GTA 6 now. We're done with GTA 6. And then the photo trophy is of the building itself, which everyone's in my way. But it's more of the front of the building. I do kind of need the front of that building, don't I? I can hear the crowd from the theme park. I could hear it, yeah. During parking up next to one of the other buildings, it might have been on promos, there was copyrighted music of it. And the stream VOD at the time had copyrighted music playing. Don't stop there, please. There we are. Glyptotech. Okay, that is not how big, unless that's part of the museum. Yes, so this is not... That's not part of the museum, I'm pretty sure. Why is the catchment all the way over here? I see. So this is included. Picture of the road is included in the museum. Are you kidding me? Right. I see. Well, I did get one. So that's pretty good. We look at reports. Not today. Not today, Alex. No. Today's just driving. There are other people on. Muted? Streams muted? Yeah, not today. There will be others doing the things that... Hold on. 10 times bigger IRL. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, it's not to scale, so that would make sense. But that main building looks pretty big, even in game. Hello, Dragon. Doing well. How are you doing? My frames? I need to turn my frame stat thing back on. But I can tell I'm 40 frames, maybe. Not too good. Those buildings are very interesting. Very strange shapes. Pointy roofs. Braden's gonna crash. Wait for this. Bike lanes. So would you say it's fairly accurate, Gez? Would you say they did a good job? I should hope so. How can you avoid 3 months of ban? Don't get a ban in the same 12 months as your first, second, or third, or fourth bans. Because then they won't add up. Or just don't get a ban. That's kind of easy. The same 12 months. Airport to the right. Probably up there on that hill or something, or far in the distance. Further out. Big glass building. Oh, this is a big tunnel here. Is it? Are we going under the water in this? Oh yeah, the echo. Ten times worse. Yeah, there's more assets there. Whenever they upgrade and they make something more detailed and there's a little more assets in its place. Oh yeah, this bridge. They look weirdly out of place there. Those wind farms. Don't really know why. Which sim is this? This is arcade, not any of the sim servers. You're banned. If so wait, so are you already, Dorin? Are you already on a 3-month ban? It does not get shortened if you're already on a 3-month ban. Traffic? Yeah, probably. Slightly new toll. Can you still zoom through these? These are very thin now. Good God. 151 pounds? Excuse me. It used to be those two on the left there, but someone stopped there. Just put on weight. Oh, I see. Two active. Well, then you don't have to worry about that, in your case. But in their case... You appealed? Mine is at night because when I started today's stream, I set my time to daytime, so now it's gone all the way towards the daytime. But I'm not going to change time because I'm already on a job. Seeing it's so busy, that's what happens. Whenever there's a new place, people go there. Behave yourselves, come on. The most expensive in the whole of the EU, really? Didn't work for a market job. So is mine not going to work? Time was server-side. It is, but I can change it for myself. I can change how it appears. Fuel is, I'm going to need fuel soon. I'll be fine. Two active bans and they expire. If they fully expire after a year, then your count resets. So then you have your first after that. Yeah, we're going to Konstanor, south of Helsingborg. I'm taking iron pipes, but in a logging trailer, where I can assume you can unload them from there. You wanted to block someone that was going the wrong way? I understand that. I understand that. Won't work? What? Come on, man. Find a place that actually does work. Come on. If you get one more, then you'd have 3 bans, and that's fine. The 4th ban is the one that is more. Yeah, fuel. I need fuel, but I'm not urgently needing fuel. I've still got 500 kilometers of fuel left. I'm fine. Yes, it's alright. In the city, I will. If there is one. No, there's no thing of like, oh, if I promise, it will be shortened. No. Only if you actually do deserve to have a shortened ban. If it isn't a history ban. But if your other bans expire after a year, and you don't get any more, then your count resets, so you'll be back to your first ban. Dunk. 184. Pretty damn quick. You need to find a road where you go quite a bit downhill as well. There are some roads near Frankfurt, I think. The highway roads where you can go up and down like that. You could build up some speed there. Better model truck driver. Well, the joke is that I don't drive at all, so therefore I'm very bad at that whenever I do it. In fact, when this stream ends, you will have no knowledge of it ever happening. Exactly. What kind of truck? The Scania 770. The new one. The new variation. It's still the Scania S, but it's the S770. And I'm going over there. But yeah, it didn't turn yellow, so... But it's in the same place, though. What do I prefer? Well, both are nice. Because... No, it wasn't IRL, it was in-game. The joke is in-game. Modding is fun. And it's the thing that the audience enjoys the most. But driving is also nice, because I don't have to worry about banning people. Much. So both are nice. Done. I want to do the loading and unloading thing. I want to check that out. So we need to find somewhere that does it. Can I make it 5 AM again? For me? There we go. Exploration's going well. Let's have a recap. Today we have been from Kiel to Aarhus, then Aarhus across this country road here down to Aalborg, then Aalborg to Gothenburg, and then Gothenburg teleported to Copenhagen, and then Copenhagen to Helsingborg. Do I fly around? The layout doesn't look like it's changed much. No, this hasn't changed much. There's fuel there. Hmm? Didn't work with you with an own trailer, so maybe that industry doesn't count then. What industries do count? There's no. Because they don't put... There's no snowy weather in the game not normally yet. They haven't modeled that yet. The only way to get snow is with a mod. Management approved a difficult crash. You banned for a month. That's unfortunate. Apparently you have to own it, but he tried it with an owned trailer. He just said he tried it with an owned trailer. It probably will work in Athens, yeah. Find this underground place. So from here, where can we go? Must you download? You could try it. Try it out. We can go Örebro to Karlstad. Maybe the new industry in Karlstad. Aggro Nord. Fuse no patches. They have modelled it for their Christmas Island, but maybe at the moment they have modelled actual, like, snow that you can regularly see. No, this is the same as the other one. I wonder if you were to park here and it would load something. There's no, like in ATS, where you've got to go underneath a ramp to get loaded with grain or something. No. But this looks nice. Train station? Pretty nice, pretty old. And there's the massive container area. Yeah, I guess we won't be able to find which one it is. This is new. Surely it's not going to give you an animation of loading, it's going to give you an animation of loading that, right? Whole map. Eventually the entire map will look different, yes, because the map is very old. And they're updating it place by place. Yeah, it'll be busy. People will explore it and then they'll come back. They never leave CD. CD will never be gotten rid of. This. Okay. Gez, what do these words mean? Gez, are you still here? Logs is one of the main ones, but is it just logs? Because I've been going based on what people have said in chat, like, it could be pipes as well. Business. And... first one. It's not like it's one way in, one way out, because you both go in and out the same way. Maybe it is more than just logs. But then we need to find... there's no way of filtering based on exact industries. Just industries. Business and household. Ah. They got the 3 stream streak, Joe. I want to find that tree industry. Not Bjork. It was in Scandinavia. Ah. There's one there. South of Oslo. Oslo doesn't look like it's changed too much. It didn't look too bad. Port is exactly the same as I remember. South of it. Down here. See, that's what I mean. That's possibly... Yeah. Does a noble want to try that as well? That's a maybe. You can't go in the building, but... Hey, Natasha. Yes, I'm on there as well. 157 is out. It's supported on TMP. Yes. Don't know if it works at all. It's annoying. I wish it did. It's bad, yeah. Maybe. That's unfortunate. Haven't had any more to this. Maybe they have. I don't know. CUCK, thank you for joining. Right, the last one I want to do. We'll go to Urubru. Urubru. At the top. There. Of course I can't. I'm not a condition of travel. Really? Fix the wear and tear on it. Oh, Thursday, yes. This is replacing Tuesday's session. I hope anyone that has a long stream streak has been here today. That won't change any of it. I can repair that. That brings it down a fair bit. I do need fuel as well, yes. If Sammy has been here, hopefully they have got their streak. Though, how is it still not in it? Because I need fuel. Okay, fair enough. I forgot that that was a feature you needed as well. Because it was a 10. 10% is the limit for that. So I thought 10 or over. That's one of them. The windshield sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Keep crashing. How's it keep crashing? The supers are out. I'm sitting in one right now. This is the super. There we go. I'm not going to give it all the fuel. Quick travel will go there. It's arcade surf. It's fine. My driving is exactly the same. Well, are we all here? Some of us are here. Urubru at the top. If it's a badge on the front, yes. Right there. Hard to see it because it's on a light paint job, but it does say it there. Scania Super. And there, 770. If you can see that. I have the G29. It's almost the same as the 920. It's fine. Crashes when you go in Trailer Manager. Interesting. 5 House Under One Roof 2. I was watching Mr. Bang TTS play that earlier. You should have seen that. I was in his chat. We enjoyed that. It was fun. It was fun. Hello, EU. Big fan. The names. Some of the names are interesting. How about you, Felix? Have you played it? Have you seen it? The first one was great content. Lovely content. Second one seems to have amped it up a bit more. Yeah? With certain characters. Both are PC compatible, yes. I have the G29. Northern Line playing it? Oh, that's an interesting one. It's an interesting game. Interesting game. Okay, I want to go to Carl. Stadt. Agronaut, sure. What jobs can we take? Random ammunition, sure. Magnesium. Post packages. Office paper, diesel generators, generic stuff. Pesto, olives. Rec ban means recorded and banned, but as a threat people give to each other. Doesn't really mean much. Fluffy, welcome in. Jacob as well. From previously. Mizak as well. I'm catching up on all these. There are the old wall panels. Pumps. Sure. Rec ban me, eh? From Nordic, which is just down the road. Yes. Recorded and banned. which doesn't really mean much because most of the time you won't be. The horn, I don't have the horns turned on, but there is a new horn that goes with this vehicle as well. It sounds weird. And I'm going over there. You have proof? Oh yeah. You sure about that? Busy area of Calais. I don't drive in the busy area of Calais. Unless I'm doing a very specific, exclusive, whatever. Alright, let's hear this for the stream. Whoever has the new air horn, use it. Not bad. Because the volumes are quite low. Meow. Quite quiet from interior. See what I mean? How some sounds are very loud on the interior and some are not? Where are we going? This job is to Karlstadt. One of the new places. So just across. Just to discover it. If it had realistic seasons, that would be nice because we'd be in autumn right now. So everything would be orange. And the trees would have lost their leaves and such. That would look very nice. Maybe one day they will, because they want to do it. They have mentioned it on their stream. They want to bring seasons somehow. As I said, the closest so far is with the Winter Island. That's them adding snow themselves. One of the only other places that has snow is in Promons, in Iceland. But the game is locked to summer. So which is why everything they've showed of Iceland so far has not had snow. Hello Fluffy, big fan. The new horn. I just played it. Someone else beeped their horn. I still have the horns turned on actually, so someone else can try it. I did slow down. Secret Road. Oh yeah. Well, we're going to the top industry there. But we could have another explore, yes. They did update the icons. They also added some in-game paint jobs to go with them. So finally we have a few more variations. And those new designs look good. Sick driving, thank you. The new designs look good. Almost everywhere but no list. Well, that's where you need people to try it out. And soon you'll get a list. But don't forget, now that we have this, and we have the DLC coming next week, I want to do some driving in that, because now we have stuff to do and places to explore. I don't want to do too much driving for the sake of just doing jobs. Just random jobs. I like having tasks to do. Things to do. Missions. Any game that has missions, I like doing missions. No collisions on a normal road? You can't. On this server, called the arcade server, that's how you do that. On Sim 1, Sim 2, you will collide into other people. This also has no speed limit. Favorite player? Oh, thank you. I'm going to turn it back to this one where it has the speed and a nice big number. I'm driving a manual, yes. It almost feels like next time I want to go back to the normal servers. Because the amount of times during these sessions I've said, can't see, where am I going, you're in my way, can't see. It's even more chaotic than what it would be normally. Which is the point. Oh no. You get the dumbasses. Yeah, there are some that like to kind of stay in the way. Yeah. So on the normal servers, the only problem is when leaving the industry. Because they want to be near me. And then I have to slow down and I have to get out of their way. That sounds interesting. Just coasting. You having time to be behind? Good times, man. Good times. Just wanna do some driving. That's all I wanna do. The update is out, yes. Everything is up to date. Update your game. Pro mods isn't yet, but you have the new Scania, new Scandinavia. Nordic Horizons is 1 week today. So, update all your stuff, you could. Think you might lag out. Yeah, but all 4,100 people are not in the same place. So you should be fine there. They're not all in the same place. Hello, Eiffel? Natu, no. Shush. Be quiet. Only 3k on the CD road, yeah. The secret road? No, no. Where am I going? Round the back? Oh, I've got the same troublesome... that one around there. Oh. Trying to pay attention for more mistake. Beating you to it. That's loud. That's loud. This is probably the only skilled parking spot they give you, because I have mine set to skilled regardless. Stop revving your engine, man. It's loud. This is in the Agro Nord at the top of Karlstadt. Now, was it Kayla that said Norsken? Where was it? Secret Road near Norsken. There's a photo trophy there as well. And then we'll need to take a photo somewhere. So, no more jobs. Now it's just exploring. This is at the top of the Scandinavia DLC. Not quite Oslo, but it's one of the top cities that you can get to. Multiple. Oh, yeah. How can you change it? It, by default, might be with I. It's set to I. For info. So, tabbing through these is with I. But yeah, the new scanning is pretty good. Those are my thoughts. The engine is a little strange to get used to because I'm used to the old Scania's growly engine. There are some times and some rev amounts where it sounds like it would be an electric or a hybrid engine. Strange. It's not open pipe, obviously. We kind of knew that. Gas. Gas station. Sliding a lot. Shop mirrors. What do you mean you didn't understand the difference? Like the camera mirrors versus normal mirrors? Or what? It's just back. Hello, Colmock. I remember that name. How you doing? So, somewhere near here then, eh? Went past? Oh, I went past it, did I? I just assumed it was this industry. Because they said something about being near there. Fuel station. Alright. Blind. Felix, you said yeah as your response. So it's the industry ahead. Not to, you know, or... No, not that. We don't go that way. No, Bo, no. Is it this? Like the dirt thing, and then you emerge. No, you don't emerge there. Well, you might emerge there. Here. You're right. So back down this road. And then there. Oh, the unmarked. I'm looking for a fuel station on the map. Because naturally, you know. 1K on the dot. Hello, Ray. I'm trying to understand what you said. I'm glad you like what people do, though. Oh, it does show up, actually, on the map. Only when you're there. And you can go... nice statue. Under, up and around, right? Oh. Can't go that way. But there's a photo trophy, so what's that of? Oh, it's the train station. Karlstadt railway station. Lovely. Got the picture before you even got there. Hensible one does work. Oh yeah? You remember that? I'll get back to the service station, but via the secret road. So I get the other portion of the secret road. Barney, welcome in. Join with the Horn Lord? I may not hear it. If anyone has really loud horns, I'll just turn it off. The horn does sound different. It's a new horn for this. The interior horn is the same, it's just the air horn that's different. Oh, it's the... Oh, I know what that is. Oh, wait a minute. How do you access it? Ah. Yeah. There's a ramp that they put there for you to test. Just, woo, you know those memes where someone edits, video edits, and the person keeps going? Oh, they're watching the jumps. Someone had fun adding that, didn't they? Yes. Yes. This shows the speed you have to reach. How about double that? Yeah. This is doable. This is doable. Oos would like that. Silver would like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because I wondered why I saw people next to some what looked like boxes. Then I remembered that someone had found that and showed it. Whoa, splat. Right in front of me. So there's a little jumpy ramp thing near a fuel station that only unlocks with a secret road, which is funny, but the actual location of it is basically here. So if you find a random fuel station, it's basically that. Go behind it. Right from this one, I want to go to the service. There's another secret road. Do it the other way? Are you for real? You sure? You can go as well. This guy with his delayed replies, good God. 2 years later. Either way. There looks like there's some little notches that hang off. This is where I wanted to go originally. So I wondered if it was back the other way. He's lagging. Mentally lagging. Is it this? No? Oh man. Oh man. Trial and error. This is just us discovering at this point. Deadhead. Oh. Slow down. Oh, it's just a little one that loops round. Ah. I see. Hello, Josh. How you doing? There's another. They're adding a lot. See, this is a cool industry. That's a slightly different variation. So you hear that? Go back. Hold on. Ooh, look at the cool gate. Ooh. The bit you looked at. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, down the middle. Ah. Not that way though. Oh, hang on. I didn't see any barrier there. Down there, yeah, okay. Is your engine dying? To the right? Okay, that's the bit that I saw. Oh yeah, because I can see a tiny bit of grey, I think, on it. Might just be me seeing things. Why has it always got gates? Yeah, this one. And where does this end up? Caravans? Oh, this loops back around to the... Oh, that's a quicker way of going to service. Ooh. That's all. Thank you for pointing those out, Mr. Tour Guide. I appreciate that. And that's the new industry in there. Big service. Look at this. Complete with a little fuel station module built in. Oh, it's this little loopy thing here. Yeah, that churning of the engine like the whoa, 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 whoa. That's interesting. Interesting sound. Renault. You've got Renault. Bunch of other stuff. LOL. Yeah, maybe you can't go in there. With the automated. Service. Back to the service. Hello, Cormac. I remember seeing that vehicle, I think. And let's park here, shall we? Against this wall. For a nice photo. Turn the engine back on, actually. Park there. That was pretty good. That was productive. We'll do like another bit of that some other time. Yeah, they all work, but you don't hear it any louder. It's not actually any louder. Good God. That is not joining the photo. I'm gonna edit that out. It's horny, it is. Matsu, if you want to join, if you're in the stream, you can join. You can park at an angle to the side, maybe. Yeah, you can try it. It won't be any louder. I've got horns on very low as well. Oh, it's the winter. It's the Halloween one. Are they all the Halloween one? No, just those two. Meep. Hello, Barney. Mini-me. The fact that it's an old scanner as well. You haven't done it to the new one. You could park at an angle, maybe, if you were to join. How's that for a photo, yeah? Get it? Because they're over to the left. You brought it. It looks disgusting. I'll do one with and one without. Lovely. Goose. Where are you going to go, though? There's fine. I can see you from here. And then... that. Actually, I'll get it because they're on this one. Get it? No, I won't do a front end one. 157 is out, yes. Today we're exploring 157, the revamp of Scandinavia, the new Scania engine. Don't want to hear it louder. It isn't louder. There's a limitation. Overrides or horns. Yeah, for you it probably does, but for others it does not. Level 2? Are you actually achieving anything? Level 2, well done. 70. Well, not bad for that. Because it's not bad, it looks bad, but it's not actually bad game-breaking editing. It's a lot of secret roads. It is. There's 3 here. But we've been a bit here. A bit here. Copenhagen, the underground industry is pretty nice. It's the North food. You know more? Well, maybe for next time. Save them for next time. We'll have a look. Oh, these broken roads. We're going to have to spend the entire time discovering all of those broken roads again. I'm down to 93%. 46% of Sweden. That's disgusting. 71% in Norway. Denmark, 51%. Ugh. Man. All because of these broken segments. Promos is not on this new version at the moment. You'll have to wait. Arcade server, you can do that. Yeah, the Frey has replaced it, apparently, yes. Because Killua wanted to see that. I was just interested in why they did that. It may be because it looked too much like the real-life company that Aria is based on. A lot of clips, yes. That one of us doing the ramp, I want to turn that into a short. That's one example. But that'll do for this session. I hope it makes up for the fact that we didn't do any on Tuesday. Because next Tuesday we can do some. Yes. 157 is out. DMK group. Oh. Wow, that is... I see. I see. Is that why? That's probably why. Exactly the same, like green with the white bit that expands on the left. I see. Oh, that makes sense. Yes, 157 is out. We're done with the driving for today. We're done. That was good. The secret roads, you'll have to find them. There are little offshoots of other roads. Yeah, no, I'm going for longer than we actually, but you know, it was to, again, to make up for the other bit. So, did you enjoy yourself? No? Good. Glad to hear it. Some ads. So yeah, this down here, I think is okay. It looks alright. It sticks out a little bit more. But I like the kind of angle.
Twitch YouTube kick.
Yes. There. So for those on TikTok socials, if you want to port over to somewhere else, those socials are down there. Everything is in the link in bio as well. Linkin Park. And there is also VR chat, yeah. And there is also the bulletin board where I post stuff directly instead of it being on the story. Love it. It is out. 157. Okay. This will be the last one for the week. Any extras will be on TikTok streams. And then the next normal one will be Monday, where we do it all again. I want to pick a song. Either this one or so many choices. Okay, not that one. I don't like just speaking over songs. Monday is too far away, it is. Scratch, you have. I'm sorry, Scratch. You have. It was a slightly different stream anyway. If some people did miss their stream streak, you're able to get it by watching the VOD or checking clips of the stream. I like that they added that feature. A new way to kind of preserve your streak. Oh, this song is good. Yo, Bob, how you doing? But that'll do for this session. I enjoyed the driving. I'll turn those into video and I'll sort those out. We discovered a fair bit. We checked out some few things. There's a bunch of videos and shorts I still need to sift through, so I'll try those. Hopefully you'll get a video sometime soon. If you want to become a Ko-fi member, like Patron, but slightly different, you can get videos early. And you get a different colored name in the Discord server, which is very nice. YouTube doesn't have music, I know. That's why you need to come on over. It doesn't because it doesn't have the VOD track. Twitch has the VOD track. Only Twitch has the music. Which is a shame, because it would be nice. But if I played the music, it would just flag all of it immediately. So, a bit of a shame, but, you know. With that, have a flower. Thank you for joining. If you're going to explore, go ahead. You're more than welcome to. Do some more jobs. Go and explore all the map. Ennoble and whoever else try and find those industries and such. Nice. Slightly, you know, you can see through it a little bit more as well. Like it's not fully solid. Nice. Shut up! Alright. That sounds good. Alright. Catch you next week.